Hello and welcome
It started? That's
to
great.
the Allston Melee Podcast.
Damn, crack them.
Hey!
Woo! We're back, baby. Let's go. Ted, your turn.
Yep, we're back. It's true.
Yes.
Full disclosure, before this episode starts, Mike's like, I'll do the intro.
You never, what the fuck? Nobody gave me the signal. Mm-hmm. I didn't get the bat signal, the mic signal. Mm-hmm.
All right, go.
Woo! We're back, everyone. Allston Melee Podcast year 2022, season 4. Technically, is it 4?
Well, there's 0 and 3.5. So
Just ignore all of them.
It's kind of a sixth season.
We're season 4.
season 4.
Featuring
Patty.
Ryan.
Michael.
And Ted.
And we're Allston Melee, and behind the camera is our new producer, longtime friend of the show, and lovely gentleman, Reach Online, aka Phil, with an F.
Let's get some snaps for Phil.
Oh, snaps for Phil.
Yeah, snaps for Phil.
Did you hear those snaps? We snapped.
We snapped.
We were just pretending it was.
Life snaps.
And man, it's been a while, huh?
All right, so let's just start it off. You might notice a certain difference between
I got fatter. I gained a lot of weight. Okay,
that
everyone should-
camera, and we're working on it.
Oh yeah.
You would think after we spend $500 on the equipment, we'd be just raring to go.
In how many months?
We committed to the thing, and we rolled.
we are gonna do it, and also $500 does not even include the new PC we're running this off of, and which was way more than that. But yeah, we it's been a fucking while.
Sure. How long? Because I don't remember.
I do know
been-
how long.
Not even
exactly.
podcast. I think it's been 3
to,
months.
like
since
to
we did
the
a
to
video.
the minute.
Oh yeah, talk over me more. It's cool.
We've been doing this since fucking 2019.
Here's the deal, guys.
What's up?
Our last podcast was August 26th of 2021.
Is that true?
It has been 237 days.
Wow.
Almost a year.
Are you serious?
Since our last podcast.
I thought it was
episode. Yep.
like right before the holidays or something.
We said we'd be back mid-September.
Oh my god.
And we are mid-September.
Mid-September.
Time travel.
Remember.
The middle of the month.
They didn't know we meant
September.
mid-September 2022.
Yeah, and we're early.
Yeah, we're
actually.
early.
Yeah, so fucking say your
Thanks
prayers.
for watching.
Yeah.
No,
You're
so
lucky.
I tried to jot down everything that's happened since the podcast.
Like everything.
yeah.
Can we go one at a time before we resort to Ryan's list?
No, I want to hear just Ryan.
Oh, I think it'd be funny. No, you don't think so?
If we go one at a time, like saying what's changed with you since the last podcast?
With us? I thought you meant with the. I was gonna say like what? Russia declared war on the Ukraine.
I do have some things for all of you. A lot of it is melee, things that we all did together, or things that happened to me.
You should just run it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We can fill in the gaps.
yes, and let me know. First, we did find Ted. That granted, we found him in the middle of the last season, or the
Great.
very beginning of the last season.
Season 3, the 5th season.
Yes,
Season 5.
3.5.
like season
All right.
3, the 5th season.
So we found Ted.
Yeah.
Patty moved to
did.
Brighton. COVID ended. Michael got his job back.
Hooray.
We went into Teletubbies for Halloween.
Oh, I forgot. They missed that.
I got a normal job and then I quit the normal job.
That's true. That
Within-
happened.
within, like,
With the normal
months.
job.
We'll get there though.
Yeah, I worked there a while.
What? Really?
Yeah, a couple months.
Man, my time perception sucks ass. Go for it.
Mango is the goat.
True.
That happened.
Things changed.
Cody won Summit, which is a big deal.
Wow.
Then COVID came back. Then we all got COVID
I
On
did.
Christmas.
on Christmas.
Oh my god.
It was such a bummer.
Such a bummer.
I got a new phone. Genesis got moved. Patty moved for
Yeah.
the most part.
Yeah, I guess.
No longer much stationed in
You should live with us.
in Brighton.
You guys asked me that. I said no.
Fuck you.
We signed a new lease.
We did.
Eh?
We have a
So
new
we're leaving
home.
this place. I broke my new phone. We went to Smash Camp, and then we went to Genesis, and that's what's happened so far.
Pretty good year.
Anything you guys want to add to that?
That's Mango Facts right there.
That is Mango Facts.
Yeah, I kind of live in Seattle now.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
living it up.
Yeah, living it up. It's cool. I like
Do you
it.
like the city?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've heard it's great.
I'm pretty on everything. It's just it's cool place to figure out the fuck I'm doing in life. That's truly how I think of it.
You're fine. Don't fucking worry about it.
No, I worry about it a lot. I think a lot about like future after esports lately.
After esports, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of my future. I'm thinking of my future with esports. So
We can get you there. We can get you there.
I'm trying so hard.
My new thing. I want to do advertising after. I've talked about ads a lot. I love fucking ads so much.
We did drunkenly talk at Genesis about the lateral movement through fucking not lateral, like literally the fucking just going fucking there through from esports to just filming things that you actually want to film with your life, which I think is tight.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm like that's what I want to do. It's not for a while.
I think it's
not like 3 years per type beat. But
you should be the guy who makes the commercials where it's the fast food burger and all of the individual pieces of vegetables are being thrown through like a waterfall and then it all lands on a patty. There's grill marks or whatever. And it's like the new testicle burger from fucking Five Guys.
what I imagine
With
is
extra testicles.
you got
What's
to
up?
start with the mates of the world.
Mate
you gotta,
mate.
like because I have
That's where you start?
You have esports experience. So when you start advertising thing, you become the esports advertisement agency first.
See.
Because hey, mate ads could use some improvement.
I thought those were tight just because
Yeah,
they're so
you're right.
fucking
They're memorable.
You're
The
right.
fact
That is
that
true.
we're talking about it means that it's pretty.
They did their
damn
job.
good.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, like the new Charlie Day commercial. We
Wait,
love that one, right?
I have something to add.
Yeah. Any other updates for you? Yeah, you guys?
We've become, me and you specifically, and I guess Ryan's added to the team, but like you were a very successful merch director and I was a very successful merch designer over the fucking last year or so for tournament shit.
Yeah.
I'd say so anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last time we were like talking about doing it, and now
win
it's
for
like
the
actually
team.
doing it.
Yeah.
It's full force.
Just follow more better merch. We actually like launched.
Oh yeah, we launched a show. We launched a brand.
Yeah.
Woo! Phil did too. Hi Phil.
It feels
Yeah.
He's waving. Also runs there.
One of the most talented artists in the game. All these guys. They all rule.
Yeah, me. I'm the most
Patty.
talented.
Patty. Does
You're a word artist. You get-
I say make lifeguard edge guard.
and I say yes, and then they don't print it or whatever.
Bad idea. What's changed with you guys? Sure, more better, but I don't know, personal.
I don't know. I have a partner that I'm very happily in a relationship with. That's tight.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, we made fun of you for being single like a year ago.
Yeah. I think because I don't know why. Because you're all awful people.
Yeah, just genuinely sad.
Yeah.
Bunch of meanies.
What else? Not like fucking nothing. I've done a bunch of commissions for like esports orgs and shit,
Yeah.
which is tight. Slash whatever.
The big thing's your merch thing, right? You're
Yeah, I'm finally finding success in art, which is nice.
We're just hellistic.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that it's like a thing.
That's
that
a
I do
huge
now.
update. That's
It's-
awesome.
It's pretty great. Woo! That's my big deal. Fucking, I'm sticking to it, and I'm nasty at Halo. What's up?
Michael Allen win.
Michael Allen W's.
Dubs.
Post those in chat.
Speaking of not wins,
What's up?
I had a huge Dota phase that I think everyone missed.
Wait,
kind of out of.
Is it out of that? I
mean,
wanted to play more.
I've still been watching a lot of Dota.
Tight.
I still watch my man Gorg, but yeah, I haven't been playing as much Dota.
Here's something
Yeah,
for
you
you.
had to take downtime for a while there.
Yeah, I was
you knew you were able to. You really Dota it up if you when you wanted to.
Yeah, I was just doing nothing besides playing Dota all day for a while.
You have not cut your hair since the last time we filmed, I think. So you just got a luscious kind of fucking.
No, I got a haircut pretty
Did you?
recently. Just the top, though.
Oh, stop.
And
Yeah,
Mike
you can do
doesn't
that- you can do
notice.
that guy.
Huh?
Sorry.
Hey, Mike, have you had a haircut the
No.
last time?
Well, I don't even know. Maybe not. Maybe not actually.
What about you?
No shot.
Yeah.
Wow, we're all not
I don't know if
haircut.
you
You got one.
I
Recently.
haven't got a haircut since COVID started.
I'm a short hair Ryan. Not that long hair Ryan isn't tight. I just like short hair Ryan.
I do
personally.
miss short hair Ryan. I feel like
Same.
I've just known long hair.
What the fuck's going on? Oh, she's done a subs. Thanks to the subs.
Hey, appreciate it.
No, it's okay.
Scream their names.
No,
Don't do that.
Do it.
If it's a
I'll
lot,
say it for him.
if it's a lot, no. Come on, this is.
Amazing Big Girls gifted 10 tier 1.
Oh
Holy
my God.
shit.
Wow.
One more time. What's her name?
Amazing VIPERLS.
Amazing VIP Pearls. Is that what it is?
Amazing
Whatever.
vipers.
Shouts out
Vipers?
It's hard. We can't read the name.
Shout out
Yeah.
to the other people.
Usually
who
we have-
subbed. We appreciate it.
Usually we have the stream on a thing, but we can't because we're still doing technical shit.
Yeah, we're fucked still. Like this is
It's okay. Next week.
Wait,
this
let's
is
do
the new scuff setup.
The new
Tell me
stuff.
what's going on.
What?
You said you were gonna explain what's going on the pod. You said you can't do this, and we don't have the camera, and
Oh, okay.
We don't talk. Now that we're back to podcast mode, we can't have discussions. We have to save it for this moment.
And I've been curious.
It's fucked. We don't have a driver for the HDMI.
On my computer.
This camera that Ted graciously donated is not a Sony A6000. It's a Sony A Chinese camera that doesn't have the playback.
Chinese.
So that's why you can see a beautiful film grain and giant
right-
center thing right here.
right here.
How
We're
their screen looks beautiful
we're tight as hell.
because and I almost forgot the case of the missing camera.
We do have a
Yeah,
missing camera.
If you could go to the wide, that is my phone. That's my iPhone. There's a case of the missing camera. We went to Smash Camp. We brought a camera. We came back from Smash Camp.
No camera.
No clue.
No,
camera.
everyone's like, you had it. No, you had it.
Don't know where it is.
The most accusatory we've ever been.
A whole
to each
lot
other.
of finger pointing.
A whole lot of finger pointing.
Patty just fucked up.
I think it's Patty.
I came with the facts, cold hard facts today.
Came with a memory.
I came with a memory.
You said a word that was very specific. That was like, just say it and see if it comes up.
I said we were packing up the camera, and
Yeah.
I said I don't have room for the camera in my bag because I had only brought in my clothes in the Tommy Hilfiger one and my backpack and the other thing, and I didn't want to put the camera in the Tommy bag because I was checking that in, and I didn't want that's scary.
Sure, I understand.
So I said, hey, Ryan, can you carry this camera and bring it back to Massachusetts? And he said, yes. And then there was a scuffle over whether the camera goes in his bag or your bag.
It was not in my bag.
And I also, this memory exists. This could have been a memory that happened day 2 of Smash Camp and not final day.
What you said, I think, originally was you said you vividly remember this, which is a very powerful word.
Vividly remember. I remember that this happened. I don't remember if this was on the last
So
day.
how did you get the footage for a Smash Camp recap without the camera?
You filmed it all with the camera.
I had the USB. Wait.
You used the camera to film all that. Am I stupid?
There's a lot of footage from the camera.
Oh, yeah. Then you had it. There's no way you didn't have it.
So if you guys want
I
to what
just
this
remember
footage
that.
is,
That's just
That
right
go to
here.
YouTube.
Right fucking here. So you must have it. There's no way you don't.
No, unless you took the
Unless
took the
it was
SD
all
card
uploaded.
from it before you gave it to me.
Because we
If you had the
filmed
SD card.
a bunch of fun stuff at fucking Smash Camp. By the way, fantastic goddamn tournament.
Oh, so much
we all had a blast.
about the YouTube.
We all, and like the video that we made, and Patty edited a great video that was like a Smash Camp recap for Allston Melee, where we all was having it was funny clips of us having a great time. We were moshing in a pit 'cause there was a live band, yada yada. It was fucking blast. Smash Camp is tight. I'm going to every fucking one of those from now on.
Okay, you look for it later. It's okay.
What was so cool about it, Michael?
It's just because it was very like it wasn't very tense. The atmosphere was fun because it was just everyone was chilling in cabins and hanging out, drinking. Like nobody was there really from my perspective to compete like, oh, this matters so much. And so everyone was just having a fucking blast. It was fun.
It was cheersing.
It was a great energy. Cheersing for sure. Yeah.
It was my favorite tournament experience
Ever of all time?
ever.
It's
it's up
second
there.
for me, maybe.
Ever. What is
think
Royal Flush?
Royal Flush for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucking love Royal
Mike's
Flush.
a Royal Flush addict.
Until I can't believe I might not go to Double Down.
The feeling of being able to bring my beer to whatever room I'm in with zero worry about, security guard, someone, and like being able to be like, oh, Yingling, T.O., you want a red juice out of my pocket? Like
is tight.
as we're in the venue, that is where all the tournament will happen. And then just like the idea of, I don't know, like Smash Camp is just like the
It was a tight time to meet people and hang out with homies and just have like fun conversations with people. It's just fun.
being in a cabin produces this thing where like, because we don't have access to just go to the store to get food, everything that I have is also yours.
Yeah.
Like people making food all day, just giving it out for free. If you have weed, you are offering whatever weed you have.
The
to your
weed,
friends.
the water bottles, the bell peppers. It's all for
Beef
everybody.
jerky, the hot dog rolls.
True. I brought 4 grams of oil. I smoked half a gram because this one kid realized I had a dab rig and he was like, "Bro, got you all weekend, homie." And
sick.
it's
That's
the
sick.
coolest thing. I'm just like, yeah, anything I have is yours.
I just thought that everyone is nobody except for the people who are running the tournament are busy, so everyone just has the time to kind of just hang out and like.
There were some busy people for sure.
but
And
the people who were
even
running the
Chief
shit.
on stage during the Muskcast show doing the fucking hugs diss track.
Yeah.
Was that what he did?
Yeah, he did the hugs.
I
diss
didn't even
track.
fucking realize.
Oh no, he was.
Really?
Yeah.
I was just kind of fucking going.
I realized what it was when he did the ice cream with him. Was it? I'm in the group chat because I lost the napkins. I love that fucking bar. Fucking shout out Napkins drove us to Smash Camp.
We also, me and Patty, basically had a change of heart on top player Fiction, who is a super fucking homie, Shepard.
I gotta say, from the outside though, you guys were so suspicious.
They were
I'm not
bugging, weren't they?
the
Said
whole time. They're like,
they were bugging.
I don't know. This guy Fiction's in the guy. Is he gonna be a lame?
I'll admit it.
Yeah.
I was a hater. Super sweet, nice
I
fucking
almost
guy.
was like, no. Just no, he's not allowed to come.
No, he's
He's a top player.
fan-fucking-tastic.
He's gonna, dude. I went from having Shep blocked or muted on Twitter to him being my favorite top player.
Dang.
Up there.
Easily. Okay,
there.
I'll tell you. We'll transition. Do you want to transition out?
That guy won
Smash
small
Camp? Do you want to
four.
stay in Smash Camp? I have a transition out if we want it.
Get us out of here.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so we love Shep. We started the Shep
Crew battles. We almost won crew
which
battles.
is like it's like a car revving, but it's
Just a second.
Shep.
I like that. I like that.
So we're doing that.
You had the
Okay,
transition in
okay.
your brain.
Okay, no, I got it. I'm back. So Shep is playing Ginger for
Fucking.
winners quarters,
It's a Falco Ditto, too.
winners eighth.
Oh, it
winners
is.
ace, I think. 'Cause I
I think it's been
winners
top
quarters.
16, isn't it?
Summer, it was tight. It was deep in
Yeah.
bracket.
Yep.
They're playing on the main stage, and Shep is signed to 69% Apparel, who are really cool.
This is at Genesis, by the way.
Yeah, really cool. At Genesis. Really
Fast
cool
forward.
people. So the whole 69% people are going nuts for Shep. But like
course.
everyone's really
Nobody was being fucking mean at all. But
the
keep going.
meanest thing I ever said was NorCal's gonna get blocked after this one, and I was like, it was just a thing to the 69% crowd. I didn't scream at the top of my lungs. It was just like a thing for us to laugh.
But that's like
So
tongue in
it's
cheek.
not like Shine Crew battles.
No, not at all.
Which were
Most we're doing is we're going Shep, Shep,
which are
Shep.
very much Shep going
And
on.
no one's really cheering for Ginger. Let's be real here. No one's really cheering.
Whose favorite player is Ginger?
Ginger gets off stage, and to me and Trey and the entire 69% people are like, nice one, guys. And then walks away.
Wait,
and then
who are these 69% people?
they're just people who sell merch. They're really cool.
Where are they from?
NorCal.
NorCal?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all that like, crew.
SoCal. They're all SoCal.
They're trade
Oh.
gang, right?
SoCal. Trey immediately responds, which was good. He was like, bro, that's my homie. Like, me and Shep are tight as fuck as Ginger's walking away, shaking his head. So, I don't know. Fuck
Also,
Ginger.
great win for fucking Fiction. Yeah. Like,
It's like,
Yeah.
pissed me off so hard.
be whatever.
Dude, I loved watching that.
Loser.
I did, I forgot. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah,
Wanna speak
I'll
on that?
mention it. Yeah, so I mean, we all had a great weekend at Genesis. Ted
don't
couldn't
even
go
know
to this one either, unfortunately. But he was supporting it from the. He was our guy behind the screen to.
Yeah, I was at the homestead.
Yeah. But one of my few L's of the weekend was just falling asleep during top 64. I went up to my room, I think, to get more alcohol and to eat half my sandwich that we had.
Yeah, the good sandwiches.
Yeah, it was great sandwich, but they're really
Food was
big.
great.
So I ate half my sandwich. I think I was like, I'm gonna sit in my bed for a second, and then proceeded to just sleep for like 6 hours, like conk out.
Conk.
It was insane. I wish I got woken up, but I think I didn't need it. So.
Well, I didn't. It took me a while to realize that you weren't there for whatever reason.
Well, yeah, there's so much going on.
It's because all the fucking matches were happening.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that one. Oh, now I gotta go to this one.
Yeah,
and you go back to this one. But yeah, you missed.
And you also were like, I might go to the Mango Mod thing because they were watching it there.
Yep.
So we're like, maybe
True.
he went.
No, you guys are not at all at fault for that. I fell asleep by accident and was like, I woke up at like 1 a.m. or something.
Yeah, and you woke up at 2 a.m. and went down in squad. 24-hour venue.
Yeah,
Actually, you
thank
woke up
goodness.
at 2 a.m. with a Guildhouse. You're like, where'd everybody go?
24-hour venue. So tight.
Yeah. It was so sick.
But yeah, you missed an unfortunate Mango.
Yeah,
Run, which was a-
makes me like pretty happy I missed it.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't playing that hot. It was like
Did you watch the axe set?
No, I didn't.
No.
No, I haven't watched
Yeah,
it yet.
I know.
Okay.
Axe set was worth it live. We all thought he was going to lose.
Because Arizona was so loud, louder than the Mango crowd. Arizona goes fucking bonkers.
They were right at the front and they were loud as hell.
Yep.
Dang.
And then Axe had
Ryan.
but Axe had maybe the biggest throw, like maybe top 5 biggest throws I've ever seen in a set
bad.
ever. No joke. Like it was absolutely his game to lose by a landslide. Like he had no business losing that set.
He was. I'll say it for people who don't know. He was edge guarding Mango final stock. He went out to like do the up air thing. He missed, and then he upbeat back, and Mango was holding ledge, and he just upbeat bad, and he upbeat the wrong way and fell down.
And it was
last stock.
Yeah, it was last stock.
And he was up. Mango was at like 100 something % as Falco on Yoshi's, I think, right?
Yeah.
And then Axe was at like 20, maybe. I could be totally wrong, but it felt like that. And then Axe did like the worst upbeat of his career and landed like far away from the ledge.
And it was one of the ones where the crowd isn't even happy for it because the crowd wanted Mango.
Yingling looks like he was crying.
But yeah, everyone in the crowd was like,
been hyped.
I super popped off, like in Arizona's face.
Yeah, I would have loved that.
Like Axe's wonderful girlfriend. I was like,
I was doing the TED during that set.
Oh yeah.
Every time Axe would grab the ledge for a second, I'd be like, "We're fighting on stage, Axe."
that I fell into the pit of Pikachu hate during that set.
How did it
Let
feel?
the Pikachu hate consume.
It might consume me because I thought Pikachu was pretty tight, but after that, man, I was so like, leave him alone. Get off of him.
He doesn't need to fight.
Going back a quick second, Ryan wasn't the only one that night to be a little drunky poo and a little take up too much space.
Little messy.
I'll give Ryan a little. So it was me, Mike, Ryan, and then younger Max Rice, who's the man, younger top mass player.
Correct.
Lived in NorCal or SoCal for a while.
Look up for a while. San Diego.
Okay, tight.
Ranked over there, so he's good at the game.
Yep. Falco player.
Max was staying with us. I have to say, Max was a great roommate.
Absolutely
Yeah.
fantastic.
We were the worst. Max was great. We had turtles on the screen the entire time.
That was not bad.
Ninja Turtles?
No, we played calming like 11-hour sea turtle footage in the hotel
Yeah.
whole
room.
weekend. It was
Because Ted, when the smart TV had a YouTube option, but there's no one signed into it. So just like the past history or like base YouTube stuff. So we immediately see 11-hour turtle video and we're like, this is what we're gonna do all weekend.
it was. We switched to fish for a while and then we protest the fish. The fish eventually looped and we got so mad.
Yeah.
But Hot Fish from Finding Nemo was in that, so that was cool. Anyway, Ryan is a little drunk guy on the bed, taking up like literally physically as much as the bed as he could possibly do. Of course.
As he does.
It's a queen. I always sleep in a king. It's hard.
Yeah, it's totally hard. It was that couldn't have been a queen. That was not a queen, right?
If you had it, it was like a full.
That was not
The
a queen.
full.
If there was a king in a hotel room, you would find a way to like Mr. Fantastic your shit across the
Was
whole
Royal
fucking
Flush
thing.
a king? And then
No.
No, that's also like a full. I think
never-
most hotel duo
They
bathrooms.
never
are
give
like
you
bathrooms,
two
bedrooms.
kings.
No.
It's usually
Or
one
queens.
king. Yeah.
Never
All right.
two kings.
So Ryan is just like full spread. I get on the bed. I'm like, it's like 4 a.m. by the time I get back. I'm like trying to move him or whatever. And
What night is this?
no, I actually don't think it's the same night. Regardless, I'll just
No,
keep talking.
the max night
Let's
was
keep
the
talking.
last
yeah.
night.
Yeah. So Ryan's just full spread on the bed. I try to move him. I just give up. Someone's in the bathroom. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna lay on the bed for a little while. Wait for someone to get out of the bathroom. Use my dab room and then go to bed.
The dabatory.
Because the bathroom is the dabatory. And I hear some rumblings from the bathroom. I'm like, like, I don't know. Maybe Younger's taking a massive poop. Because the night before,
bad
he
dump.
was like, dude, I had horrible stomach issues at like 4 a.m. So I'm like, oh, he's probably just, same boat. Ryan's like this. I fall asleep like this.
Yeah.
My legs off the bed, not actually on this
So you guys
bed
like
at all.
perpendicular.
Yeah.
When you woke up, the mattress was like three quarter. No, not 3/4. Like a quarter off of the like
Exactly.
bed frame or whatever.
And our little Maxi Poo, Younger, was thrown up in the bathroom the whole night and fell asleep on the bathroom floor.
He was in there for so long that I watched like some fucking shit on YouTube while Ryan was passed out and Max was in the bathroom. And after like an hour, I got up. I'm like, Max hasn't left the bathroom yet. I got up, opened the fucking really heavy fucking bathroom door,
The rolling bathroom.
the rolling bathroom door, and then Max is just passed out in like a Dulcim yoga stance from Street Fighter, and I'm like, hey man, and he's like, oh. I'm like, and he's still wearing his glasses, which is so funny to me. And yeah, absolutely. And I'm like, hey, you have some water in front of you. I'm gonna give you more water. Please drink this. And he's like, yeah. Do you want me to leave the lights on? Yeah. All right, man. like, good luck, and I close the door.
Classic,
Good friend.
I think
classic
so.
drunk responding where it's like, I don't know what they're saying, but you want them to know that you are present.
You are present because
You're
you don't
like,
want to look like an actual.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I didn't know Max was like that. That was.
I mean, it was the last night. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Like you pop off.
Yeah.
That was the final night after top 8 for everything. Max was chilling at the table with like us, Yingling, Nick from the yard, like Mikey, and just drinking a fuck ton of shit. I'm like shit, and I bought him some drinks too. And so fucking Max was getting rowdy. It was tight. It was fun. That party was actually that was a good after party.
Majors, you gotta get rowdy at majors,
Absolutely.
man. That's a part of it.
Yeah, good
I
time.
do like drinking alcohol at the major.
Yeah.
Fucking blast.
Shout out Guildhouse. Guildhouse was the coolest after party that a Smash tournament's ever been given.
Probably yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Guildhouse is a melee venue that is a 6-minute walk from the San Jose Convention Center where we were.
Is it new?
It is. It's pretty new. It's essentially like a more open Foundry is what they're trying to be. They're trying
And
to
thank
be,
God.
chill, not hype at all, but like just hosting tournaments that people can take serious if they want. And it's really cool. They hosted an after party every single night at Genesis. So like Friday, you could go there for the after party. Saturday was a watch party, and then Sunday was a real after party. Sunday was obviously the most wild it got, but Friday was still fucking bumping.
Friday
as
was
hell.
bumping.
And
They
even
did live
it's
music.
sick. They had good fucking drinks. $11 drinks, so it was fine. Like
They had live
cocktails
music
and shit.
and a good DJ that other night too, which I thought was pretty
one
tight.
bitch. They only had expensive beer. They only had like
Was
craft
it expensive?
beer.
How much was it?
It was. They're all like $7 a beer. And it was
That's
all.
not that
It was
bad,
all
though.
IP. I could not get piss water.
Oh yeah.
I
wanna
got some
be
piss
able-
water. There were some that were piss water. Huh? Yeah.
I asked for PBR. They said no. I said anything similar. They said not really.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant like okay, yeah. No,
So
so
I
they didn't. They
gave
didn't
up.
have like swill or whatever.
Yeah, they did not have a. They did not have a
No
well
Gansett?
well beer.
No Narragansett.
No.
At the goddamn.
Yes.
Can't get a damn Bud Light.
No, they were very much so like, hey, come over whenever. There was setups for games.
Yeah, they
there
had
was
setups. So venue closed Sunday. There was actually setups at Guildhouse, which was a fucking plus.
And Sunday they streamed top 8 if you didn't want to be at the theater for top 8, so you could just go to the bar and fucking watch parts of top 8.
Yeah,
and-
or if you
and
didn't have a top 8 ticket, which you had to
Yeah.
have to get in. It was perfect. I loved it. I was
top
super
8,
appreciative
those
of
top
that.
8 fucking wristbands, bro.
Yeah,
But
you
they
were.
made of rack too.
They made insane money.
I hope they
Friday
did.
alone, probably.
I hope they did.
the lines to buy things were so crowded and like uneven that I'm like,
like
man,
6 bartenders and just like still like
wild.
I'm
shit.
always
10
so
people plus
worried
the
about those kind of venues, right? Like the gaming lounge places,
Sure.
like how are they making money, how they doing. So like it's nice to hear that they go out on a limb like that for us, and they actually will hopefully get enough money. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think they made their shit back. Same with the fucking hot dog dealers. Oh my god.
Those were the best hot dogs I've had in my entire
Absolutely.
goddamn
Okay,
life.
so San Jose Dirty Dog is what we're eating all weekend. San Jose Dirty Dog is a big hot dog wrapped in a piece of bacon.
What?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
wrapped in a piece of bacon.
Not mine.
Yes, it was.
Is it what? All of them.
All
were.
of them were.
No, it wasn't.
They were.
You're so
Dude, you
stupid.
don't really notice. You don't really notice. I didn't notice.
No,
the
what?
first
What do you
time.
mean? It's so
It
obvious.
is. I'm not even gonna argue with him. Just fucking ignore him. He's dead weight. Carameled onions on top of it,
And other vegetables.
and then mayo, ketchup,
And mustard, yes, the
and then
Holy Trinity.
jalapeno.
If you want the jalapeno, sometimes the jalapeno was.
No, I love the jalapeno.
Did you? I liked it too, but sometimes whew.
And no lie, I had six hot dogs. Like I was buying them all weekend. But the thing about it was, that was so funny. They realized that we were all a bunch of fucks and like not from San Jose. So they would just up the price as the weekend goes.
After hours, it went
Like-
up to $10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like first it started about 7, then it went to 8, like everywhere was 8, and then it was just 10. Sunday was 10, like no deal on anything. And I just thought they were all the same until a skateboarder passed by, and he was like, "What are they charging?" And I was like, $10. I was like, "I'm not paying. I'm only paying 5." And he's like, "I'm going to the next spot." And he went up. I was like, "There's a next
And then,
spot."
in my brain palace, I'm just putting in $10 on a hot dog.
Fuck. Where are the chumps?
They were
Where are the chumps?
but were they not so fucking good?
They're worth $10. I'm paying it.
Yeah, that was my lunch. I'd pay $10 for lunch.
me
Fuck it.
drunk?
Especially right outside the venue.
There was like 3 outside the venue, like a couple outside the Guildhouse that we were just talking about, down the fucking streets and shit. Yeah, it was fucking great. It was so easy. A lot of great food in San Jose.
One bitch, bro. Why Venmo only? I'm banned from Venmo. Let me pay
You also owe me like $20 in hot dogs. Thank you for reminding me.
My hot dog money.
That's a tax.
And a drink. But we actually had a lot of fun drinks with friends though. That was a good time. Guildhouse. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
Definitely.
some shots. Did some fucking bevies.
Who's the person that you became more friends with over Genesis Smash Camp?
I'm gonna sound like a bitch when I say it, so I don't want to say it really.
Say it. Bitch.
I think I had cool, good conversations with Nick Envy from the Yard, Aiden from the Yard, and also Nick Yingling.
Of the yard. Of vocal moves.
Well, I'm gonna say the Yard because it's the thing.
Yeah, good answer, bro.
What? But that. Oh,
I'm joking.
No, that's literally.
I'm joking. I'm just giving you.
Also, Viper. Viper's a super homie. The dude whose room we went to that one time. Mario Kart guy.
Yeah, Viper.
Fucking awesome. Love that
Oh,
guy.
Viper rules. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy rules.
I got like Viper, like the old like
The rap guy.
internet rapper
Yeah.
guy.
Him too. But yeah, no, those guys were super homies, and they were a lot of fun to talk to, and they were super open, and it was great. That's it. Really cool. Because nobody is like, yeah, that's it. How about you?
I meant more mango subs.
Mango's was just, oh!
I love
Who's curly haired man's? Whose name I'm stuck that I
Henny.
forget.
Henny Phantom.
I like
Yes.
Kenny a lot. I like Kenny a lot.
Fucking one of the single most friendly, nice,
Yeah.
like, hospitable people in the world, probably.
Yeah, I meant there were so many of them that they're just fucking awesome to see again and to meet for the first time, and it's always a pleasure to meet more of the nation.
Was
As it were.
Zane there or what's his name?
Zant.
Zant.
Zant was not
Dan
there.
was not there.
Zant was-
I wish.
But we all were talking about, like, God, dude. Didi's like, hey, where's Zant now? And I'm like, I heard it was Cambodia. And
so
he's
funny.
like, oh, I heard he was in this place last. And
Didi got fucked up.
oh yeah, naturally.
Yeah.
I get fucked all the time. What about you, Patty?
Yingling. I love Yingling.
What a sweetheart, huh?
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
I feel like he meshed super well with like our whole, I don't know, vibe.
Yeah,
Multiple
I'd agree with
times.
that.
There's multiple times. He bought me a drink and I was like, hey, what's your Venmo? And then he walks away from me. I was like, Yingling. And he turns around. I'm like, what's your Venmo? And then he just turns back around. Yeah. And I was like, why are you big dogging me? And then he just like plays it off. And then
Because you're
like
banned from Venmo.
I don't support you, dude.
10 minutes later, he's like, bro, where's my fucking pay? And I'm like, dude, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
So
up.
funny.
I was so mad.
He was hiding because a lot of the night I was taking, those big jugs of water that you take to tables and you
Yeah.
pour. I was just pouring those and drinking them, and he kept hiding them from me. And I'm like, Nick, where's my water, man? And he's like, why are you drinking water? And I'm like, because I don't know, I don't fucking want to wait in line. He's like, I would have bought you something, and that hurts. Like, thank you, but also give me my fucking water back. It was fun. He's just a nice guy.
Aiden fucking trashed out of his mind Sunday and came up to me
Yeah.
and he was like,
He was playing catch up.
Patty. Oh, he does this thing. Whenever he's really drunk, he goes like,
You know who also does that?
who?
Well, not I'm really drunk, but
That's a different substance. What?
Yeah, he's like thinking of the
So I'm
words to
wondering.
say, but he's going, he's like, Patty, I love you. I'm like, I love you too, Aiden. He's like, we were in the mud. I'm like, we were, Aiden. He's like, now all you care about is Ryan and Michael. I'm like, Aiden, I love you. Like, come over anytime. He's like, no, you don't care about me. You don't care. He's just like screaming as he's walking away about how I don't
So
care
good.
about him.
Very fun.
Yeah, but
where are you walking to?
we're in.
Ryan and Michael, baby.
My last G8 story.
Hit me.
The
I
last
haven't told-
one?
Mine personally. I haven't told you guys this. So me and Trey are sitting for top 8. You guys are a little.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this one. Is this the Trey
Row
story?
in front. This is the Trey story.
This is the other thing I've been looking forward to hearing.
So Trey is 69% apparel sponsored.
Yes.
That's
I heard about this.
Yeah. So they're a really cool thing. 69 apparel. They're doing like pink line for Genesis. So you can only buy the pink 69
They did
apparel
blue.
hoodie or a little difference.
Boy or girl?
Yeah. So you can like buy it at that venue.
They did gender reveals. At
They won't.
Genesis.
They don't sell it. They don't sell the pink or the blue at the future ones, which I think is cool.
Yes. It's limited shit, which is how you should do
But they have like different colors for the players that they sponsor, who they like never make, right? So Trey has like a white 69% hat or whatever that they don't sell, or they used to, but they no longer do. So he's wearing it, and then Wringler is like shit face, like beyond. I've rarely seen many people go beyond the Ryan level. He is beyond the Ryan level.
No.
Can I say
Like he's beyond the level that I fight with Ryan day 3 of Smash Camp at. Like he's beyond that.
He was really
he
drunk.
fell asleep at the theater for top 8 of Melee, where I would argue it is impossible to fall asleep because of how loud everyone is being at the time. It was
so
incredible.
What else did he do?
He was just
Let's air him out.
we okay. I was smoking my weed outside the venue, and then
Illegal.
God.
so many cameras now. We were smoking with a couple Colorado people, and then Wringler comes out and proceeds to tell this like super long fucking just story. I don't even really remember what it is.
Convoluted.
Just so long. And then I eventually just buy the buyout. Like Wringler walks away for a second. I'm like, oh, I'm going back into the venue.
Okay,
And the
you're
two
gassed.
Colorado people come with me, and they're like, I don't think I'm gonna interact with Wringler anymore today. So that was the level of drunk that Wringler was at. To set this up. So it's me and Trey, and Trey's wearing the cool 69% white hat. And then Wringler comes back. This is after me and the Colorado people come inside.
Okay.
Wringler comes back,
Stoned on weed.
gone, and we're in the nosebleeds. We're in the top bleachers, and he takes Trey's hat and he steals it, and he goes down to the first level to where he's at, and then Trey's like, "Yo, give me my hat," and Wringler's like, and Trey's like, "Give me my hat," and he no longer has the hat, and then he talks to the person in front of him, and he's like, I think Trey lost his hat or something. I don't really know. we're like, bro, no way. And then we're like, Wringler, come here. He's like, Trey lost his hat, bro. I don't know what he wants or something. So we eventually get Wringler to come back up, and he pleads his case, and we're like, he's too drunk. He actually doesn't know what his hat is. like at first we thought he was just pulling a bit. We were laughing at him, but then we were like, I think he just dropped it over the balcony. Because we were like looking over the balcony. We're like, that's a white thing. Could that be the hat? And we're like, he definitely just dropped it over the balcony. He's like so drunk. So Wringler plays it off. Wringler's like, we fully believe him. No shot he didn't. No shot he actually knows what this hat is. This goes on. At the end of the top 8, we're like, do you know where the hat is? And he's like, I have no idea. What are you talking about? And we're like, all right, dude, cool. And then from his airport gate, at Trey the Trash Man, fucking finessed with a photo of him.
No
in the hat.
fucking way.
Owned.
And we were like, oh my god,
That's wild.
So like Wringler, like beyond blackout drunk, just finessed the fuck out of me and Trey to the point where we fully believed him. He didn't.
You like set it up too the day before.
It was
Damn.
insane.
Long
level of
play.
Consciousness.
You
that
got
we had.
hustled.
That's tight.
Yeah.
He had only had one beer.
That's great.
He was not drinking. Men's was sober.
Wringler's been sober for 5 years.
Well, that's funny, but I mean, I got to talk to Wringler a lot too at the sub house, and I got to ask a bunch of Donkey Kong questions I was nerding out about.
Because
Which
you
is
love
nice.
Donkey Kong. Your friend loves Donkey Kong.
My friend loves Donkey Kong. So I'm just like, oh, Donkey Kong. What move do you like, Wringler? What is his best move?
He's a Becker.
No, it's uppy. And everyone knows that, Ted, including me now, because he told me.
Can I give a shout out to somebody?
Yeah.
Or are we
Go
going
for
to
it.
on for GA?
I don't know.
I want to give a shout out to Emmy, who is somebody who's filming a segment called, I think, Girl on the Setup. I think that's right.
A woman on the setup?
Woman, it could be woman on the setup. At Genesis with the crew, featuring Stell, who's also a homie, and somebody else who is nice, and I can't remember their name, and I'm sorry. But it was kind of a knock on, I think, Slime on the Scene. And they were interviews for players and people. And the questions were so fucking funny and hilarious that they caught me off guard, and I think that I kind of bombed.
Damn.
But like genuinely, it was they were very well like made, and it was a blast, and I'm very excited to see what comes of that. So look out for that.
Well, I think whenever I watch Slime on the Scene stuff, I always think it's funnier when the joke is the question.
Yeah.
And the person failing to answer it, then they cut
That's
it.
why I'm so impressed.
Yeah.
Because the questions were just that. Where it was so like pinpoint, just like I don't even know if I want to spoil one of them.
Don't spoil it.
No, okay. I won't then.
Because I think the questions should be really good.
Yeah.
It's always a bummer when it's just someone like who is trying to play the joke too much. You know, like who'd you main or whatever? Who'd you lose
Yeah.
to? And it's like just some idiot guy. You know, like they're trying to be like funny or something, and it's like guys, don't. They're the funny guy.
Yeah, I agree.
Just get owned. Get owned and move
I
on.
got super owned. It was definitely a like go into it thinking that's like, hey, I can be funny on the spot or whatever. And then the questions were so like,
Spotlight on me. I can do this.
Spotlight on me. I'm like, I get super owned. But it was a lot of fun, and they were very well made, and everyone who was producing it was clearly like a professional. And Emmy in particular was like a great host because it was very straight the whole time. Like no budge was given, and so boom.
Any idea where that's going?
No fucking
All
clue.
chat
Okay.
esports, I'm pretty sure.
All chat.
Okay.
Esports.
I'm pretty sure that is
Okay.
where. Otherwise, they were just helping out film
All
it.
chat or all
All
Chad?
chat. All chat.
All chat.
All Chad.
All chat.
Chad
All
esports.
chat.
All Chad
esports.
is sick.
Shout out to All Chat Esports. They're our lawyer now.
Oh,
Oh, it's
That's a
those
thing.
guys.
We have a
Yeah,
lawyer now.
tight.
I will donate a bit to the Emmy and crew, which is something that I don't know if we ever talked about on the podcast, but something that we wanted to do, and I thought it was funny, which it takes balls to actually do it. But it's interview a parent of Smash and then ask them about the drinking culture and then pull out a nip and take a shot.
did that happen?
No, we've donated that bit to a couple people and just be like, do this when you're doing a shot.
That's so funny.
And like all you have to do is be like, okay, it's water. Like just do it after, and you get the bit perfect. But God, that'd be so good.
I think you have 2 nips, and then you're like, you want?
That is good. Not
do
even
the
2
drink
nips, but I think you do the one, and then later you just do another one. Just
Nope. No. All right.
Yeah, tight. That's G8. Unless you have something you want.
What's your favorite nip that you drink?
I don't know fucking any. I know McGillicuddy's, and that's it. That's the only one.
That's your favorite?
I guess.
You love McGillicuddy's?
No, I don't.
Yep. McGillicuddy's root beer. I love.
Root beer.
Yeah,
that's a
the-
mint one.
No, the mint one's good, but I think the root beer one's actually really good. All of those are so bad if they are not like so cold. All of them
That's
are
how it
so
goes.
Bad.
If they're bad, if
so
they're not cold.
they're the best tasting alcohol ever made.
At my home, we have a family friend, and they have a bar attached to their house. And at their bar, when all my family friends and
To
whatever,
their house?
It's Nantucket. They're rich.
they
They have a drawbridge too. It's a whole thing.
yeah, and they
At
have
the house, they're like, "Where's the drawbridge in the
It's over
bar?"
on the other side of the tennis courts. And
they have knights with lances that stand out of their home where they
build
go.
their
Who
own
goes
boat?
there? And no, the bar it's just a bar attached to the home, like a whatever. Fuck off. And
I'm defending
it's
yourself.
just a bar. It's like how in some people's houses they have a bar in their basement or something like that.
So it's like a room they built just for the bar.
Just for the bar. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
They didn't build like their own like model cafe, like right next to the.
They didn't. They don't have an actual bar.
We have to clarify: was the room built before the house?
No, the room was built to be a bar room,
As an addition onto the house.
Yeah, like okay.
an addition.
They said we need more alcohol drinking space.
Correct.
Yes.
Because they like hosting parties.
Where do you think they would have hosted a bar previous to that?
What
expansion?
is that
Hosted
question?
a bar?
what is that?
The kitchen, maybe.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
actually,
think-
they did have Christmas parties, and they would just hang out in the living room. So there's that.
And they said no more of this.
No more of this in our big ass living room with the
they used to
hearth.
they used to drink in the original drinking room, but then that got too cluttered. Anyway,
But
sorry.
they have a wheel of drinking, and it's everyone who comes in has to spin the wheel. You would love this shit.
That's fun.
And it has little prompts written on it. And if one of the prompts that lands on is drink 10 McGillicuddy's nips. And you have to do them all at the same time, and you have to put them between your fingers, and you drink all the nips, and it sucks. It's the worst one.
Have you gotten that?
I have gotten that. The one I get all the time is bar back for the night, which is like doing just labor for the rest of the evening.
They waited.
Yeah.
Mike's coming in.
It is absolutely. I'm in the middle of like darts or a game or anything like on a TV or watching sports. It's like, Michael, we need 5 lemons, and we go get lemons from like the fridge.
Imagine the wheel and it's like 2/3 of the bar bag for
Buffy
the
the bar
night.
back man's.
Like what? Like a quarter, maybe 10 shots of McGillicuddy.
Yeah.
And then there's one like get a back rub, little
nice.
liver.
For the holidays, there's one where you have to wear a pair of like antlers, like that you put on your head, and people had hoops, and every time somebody landed a hoop on your antlers, you had to take a shot, and
That's
of course,
tight.
I got the antlers, and I got fucked up. It was fun. though. I had a
Not
good
the
time.
antlers.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my sidebar.
Where was the story going?
I think it was just because McGillicuddy's came up.
I just want to talk about nips.
I got intrigued by this attached bar.
Yeah.
We fucking roasted him on that one. We did not let him out of that. All you had to say was they had a bar in their house.
I just want to talk about it.
And then he said the attached bar. We're
I'm like,
no.
I'm not familiar with that usage there. So.
Is that the big ass house you always talk about?
No, that's
No.
a different house.
Different one. Oh, sorry.
That house for real.
That one was tiny.
That's in
Itsy
Wisconsin.
bitsy.
I'm doxing myself.
Don't talk yourself.
I will not
That
dox
one's Joe
myself.
Biden's the big one.
That's not actually that's close to Joe Biden. It's not even a joke. It's by the cranberry bogs, where my mom almost got
God,
arrested.
fuck that Tuckin. The cranberry bugs.
Yeah.
Fuck yourself.
My mom pulled up to pick cranberry stuff for like Christmas things, and and what is it that defends the
Secret
president?
Service.
What?
Secret Service.
Secret Service. I thought you said secretarials. I'm like, what does that mean?
Right, that's that. Yeah.
Yeah. Secret Service came up to my mom's car and was like, man, we're gonna have to check everything. They just like patted down my mom,
Your sweet mom, Joe.
my lovely mother.
They
That's-
didn't find the IED in her trunk.
They didn't find any like sniper rifles or sticks of dynamite that was to be used to blow up the vice president at the time. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. Anyway, we're a Smash podcast. Let's talk about Smash Brother.
How was so there was one thing that we should definitely talk about because we've been on this train for a while, but now it's public. J-mook and the J-Sheiks.
Bro.
Woo! Ted, talk about this, please.
I mean, I wasn't even there, but I woke up, or I didn't wake up Sunday morning. I opened up the bracket Sunday evening after not really paying attention for a little bit. And I was like, what? What's going on here? And then I was like, well, gotta tune in now. J-mook and Winners top 8.
When did you tune in?
For all the top 8.
All of top 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was
Because we're later.
it was quite enjoyable.
Well, Ted, you watched more of top 8 than I did because I saw the first 2 sets. I was like, we're going to get alcohol.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Fuck
You
that.
came back literally at the right time.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
I
not
mean-
even because the opposite set was tight. So
You know what?
I hate that character.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna gripe about my viewership experience.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
gripe it up.
Fuck yeah.
Hit me.
Chillin' and Vish should not be doing top 8 for Genesis.
Damn.
Sorry. I'm sure they're great guys. I never really met them. I've met Chillin', but I've never really talked to them in a long time. Nothing personal. They are not the quality of commentator that you should have for our biggest tournament's top 8.
And it feels rough when Brendan and Phil also commentated this tournament, but I'm pretty sure they said no.
Honestly,
I think that's what happened.
Wait, Brendan,
Scar could suck it up a little bit and do a long block.
here's the deal: is that I don't know if they wanted either Scar didn't want to do it, or they didn't want Scar to do it.
But they should
think.
they got to figure it out where they have better commentators in there. Preferably Toph is there the whole time. But like, yeah, and I think Toph would do it probably.
Even Toph and Brandon.
Exactly.
Thurman was tight.
But for the good of the game, don't have B tier commentators in there.
Wow.
Damn.
Of our biggest tournament.
I'm kind of on a similar page. I love Chill and Vish, and I think they're very funny. But I don't know if top
We
8.
just didn't have to
top
listen
8.
to him.
I haven't listened to them in a while now because I just don't.
That's a good point.
I don't watch many
Hey.
stuff, but I remember getting a little tired of their commentary.
It's Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
But maybe
If I have
they were
to
trying to.
mute half of the top 8,
Uh-huh.
you failed in production.
Sure. Muting is for pools.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is what we do.
Like I would like to be able to watch all of top 8, but you've made it so that I have to have it on the side
Damn.
where I'm half watching it and I'm doing something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, I this weekend I kind of on the subject of commentary, I kind of determined outright that I think Brandon is the GOAT of Melee commentary. Probably.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, I thought for a while I was like, it's Toph. Brandon. It's Brandon. Brandon's the perfect Venn. It's like the middle of that Venn diagram is so fucking perfect that it just is. It's just how it is.
I think he's like a good one of the goats of like the scene.
Oh, in general,
Like, you
yeah,
know,
he's yeah.
I always
Yeah,
put him
yeah,
there, and
I think
add
Toph's
commentary, and add commentary is like a notch in his belt. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Toph's like a better commentator, like technically, but Brandon's way more influential.
Brandon's influential, and he mixes and like entertainment value and knowledge in maybe the perfect way for me personally.
If only there was a video on this.
Is there a
Nope,
video
it's
about
changed. Star Fox Freshman's the best commentator ever.
Whoa!
He is extremely
I
funny.
love that guy.
Yeah.
Eric is the funniest fucking person.
Cue me in.
I'm so sad. He was at Genesis. I didn't meet him.
Wait, I don't even know who this is.
George?
George.
He used to
Star
go by
Fox
George.
Freshman, Eric.
Or still goes by George?
He still goes by George. I don't know. I'm almost positive. his
Were they
name
in
is
our
Eric.
group chat or is it somebody else?
When we were working on the thing that died, that was all content creators. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He was there a lot.
I need to look that up then because I don't know who that
Star
is.
Fox is so
like
funny.
I like this guy's branding.
Him and Junebug are great.
Also, apparently, Awesome Sauce was there, and I didn't. Get
Yeah.
to, never got to see him. I love like the best melee YouTuber, but
He at least
isn't
entered.
that isn't us. Yeah,
Did he get owned?
I don't know. A lot of people got it.
There are a bunch of people that got owned. But
Do you want to talk about how fucking well you did?
yeah, I can talk about that. I mean, it wasn't I just I had my good old my pools and such and no real expectations. I mean, I have the past like weeks before Smash Camp and Genesis, like Elden Ring came out and I've wanted to play Elden Ring. But like I found myself wanting to play more Melee, so I was ready to play in the tournaments. So I just wanted to kind of like be a little more like, it sucks playing bad. I want to at least be able to be like, yeah, I played okay. Smash Camp didn't go super hot. I think I went like 2-2 maybe. And then Genesis,
Plus you.
Bless you.
Genesis, I got a bye. I won my round one. I can attest to stunning regard. Got an offstage rollout on
was
the in the magnifying glass.
Swedish sniper.
It was so sick.
call it.
Owned in the face?
Owned in the face. Now it was a 4-stock too.
Epic ponage.
It was sick.
Awesome sauce.
Then my next opponent, he got a bye because the real thing DQ'd. The real thing never showed up.
Unfortunately, a lot of DQ.
So I happened to beat the player that DQ won. Pretty no problems. Move on to day 2, which rocks. I never made it to day 2 through winner's side, so that was
round
sick.
2, baby. Yep.
Bye or not, still won my matches. I love that. And then the next day, I beat a guy from Tampa named Altamore, I want to say. Box Fox. I avenged our mango subs.
Because Woogie got fucked up by a box fox, and I fucking this also tournament solidified the fact that box is fucking stupid and I hate it. Continue.
Nice.
I fucking hate.
Yeah,
the
we
box.
there was a big.
I just want to bully kids with box.
I hate the box so much.
They
It's
can
so
use
it's,
it, but they just need to get
it's so stupid.
a bit bullied a little
They
bit.
should. Everybody who owns a box should get a wedgie before they play it.
It's just a bully nerf.
I've
you
been
know?
telling a bunch of people this in Smash Camp because I figured it out. But from talking to a box player, every time you finalize your character select screen, quit back out to the main character main screen of Melee. Don't do anything. It's so hard for them to manage the menus and pick their character. So just a little fucking personal win just to make them do it again feels good. Feels fucking good. I just back out and
Oh, I'm chilling.
Oops, my
To
bad.
go to like versus mode.
They go all the way out
all the way out.
because star's really hard for them, right?
Yeah, like start. They have to usually do 2 inputs, or they have like a custom one, and then to manage the menus, they do like, and then to pick their character, they do like. It's like so many buttons for them to do.
They have to play. They have to play a 100 Gex song before they can get all that done.
I can't believe you.
Noted.
came to my-
But yeah, beat the Box Fox. Lost to Blarg.
a different box.
Luigi.
Different Fox. Nope, Fox.
That's a different blarg.
Yeah.
Unless we're talking about two.
It is
different
SoCal Blarg.
Okay.
He had a jersey. I think he did commentary. I don't know.
Yep.
But lost to him. Went to losers. Played a guy named Gulu, who I think is California, Samus player. All my patty practice paid off.
You kicked his ass.
Yeah, it was fun.
He was clearly uncomfortable in the puff.
It was funny because we were watching the set,
stupid
and-
matchup.
and we're watching this Samus play against Marth, and it's like really Gulu's like wave landing and
fucking forever.
kicking this Marth's ass, and I'm like, I don't want to play this Samus, man. I want to play the Marth, like not the weird guy. No, it's gonna be the Marth guy.
You
And then I
know.
just get the Samus. And it's like, oh yeah, this matchup is for babies. Okay.
Puff win.
Then I lost to some French player. Won't bring their
It
name
was
out.
tight. A lot of French players at this tournament.
Yes.
It was
Really?
so funny. Like I passed by like 4 separate French only conversations just on whatever.
Have you heard?
Sacre bleu.
And I said Zutella.
Did you see the Coney tweet about the French dimension?
So funny.
Yeah, that was really good.
So funny.
There was apparently it said there was a side stream set up just for the French, like the French restream. So anytime there's a French player who made it far enough to get on stream, and the main one is taken, they're like, hey, just go over to the French stream
For ultimate.
for ultimate. So they would go to this ultimate side stream, but you'd go over there and it's only French people hanging out and all cheering for French people.
It was
And
sick.
so you're fucked. You just sort of my Frenchies who are like,
They're also howling.
"Souk mon beat," which means
Every
suck my dick in
time a
French.
French player won, they go, "Howl, howl."
Is that true?
Yeah, they're
That's
howling at them.
wild. They're all furries. I
They
didn't know
were
that.
howling at them.
They raised their baguettes and then snails, and also when they lost, they had white surrender flags that were like this.
Tails.
And they
tails.
smoked inside.
I ran the merch pickup for Genesis.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask about that. How?
Fine, normal, nothing happened.
Yeah, no, fun.
I just donated half of my days, both days. It's
Right.
fine. I got paid. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Genesis paid me more than any event has ever paid me. Thank you. Appreciate it. They're actually really cool.
Melee Super Bowl. Let's go.
Yeah. So anytime that we would have volunteers who would do this job, and the French people were notably just like so hard. Like for some reason,
wonder why.
Whenever they say letters, it just sounds so different,
They
bro.
go, eh?
No, yeah, seriously though.
Eh?
You're trying to hear them just like spelling out the tag. It's like so hard. So we got to the point where it's like, hey, if it's a French person, just let them type on the computer. It's probably easier. And like just be like, no one could like M was N. Like it was so hard for whatever.
Oh, I
reason.
see. So you asked
Yeah.
what a spelling, it just didn't sound.
Yeah, yeah. We'd be like, can you spell it for us? We'd be like, yes. The, g, and, b. And we'd be like, okay, here, you can take this.
I knew what that was though.
Shut up. That was bad. Yeah, that was difficult.
What sucked really was when they came up to get their merch and they spilt their entire croque monsieur on the laptop and it like got
It's
really
so
sticky on the
warm.
edges.
Cargo everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
It sucked. And they were drunk because they drank too much wine.
And the baguettes kept bumping into you.
Yeah. Oh, stop. And
One funny thing that happened from registration that we learned: some dude registered for Genesis 3 different times
that's
on
wild.
3 different accounts with all the same names.
So they could
all the
play
same
all
tag.
the in different
No,
pools?
he
Or
just
they fucked
forgot
up?
3
He was a French
times.
guy.
No, he was a
Okay.
normal dude.
Got you.
Normal.
He wasn't French.
How do you mean he didn't have like a ratatouille in his head that made him
no
fucking get better? or anything?
No, right, completely normal guy. Registered for Genesis 3 different times. I was like, because we're like looking it up. We're like, did you register?
He's just
3
balling out.
times?
Yeah.
And he was like, no.
That's wild.
He bought a T-shirt 2 different times. One of the times he
This
did.
guy's a stoner.
He got really high and was like,
Like, dude, I didn't sign up for Genesis yet. Fuck.
Yeah, he
Oh,
looked
that
at-
feature is sick.
I registered when it first dropped. I registered again some point because I wasn't sure, and then I registered when it like redid because I didn't think my registration was good anymore.
Hey, what are you doing for the Smash scene, you know?
I was like,
come
that
on.
guy's providing. He's the
guy-
one who got J-mook's 2 Genesis.
I was
Yeah.
so stun locked because the person came over. They're like, I think you registered 3 times.
And they're like, oh, this is normal. What do we do?
got this.
What do we do about this? Fuck.
My first job as a fry cook at a beachside restaurant, I was
SpongeBob.
outside like renting chairs out for tourists. I was SpongeBob.
Renting chairs.
So this is pre-fry cook, but it was the year before, and I would sit outside. I don't know why I went with fry cook first, but I was outside and I was renting beach chairs out for rich people who wanted chairs to sit in on the
that makes
beach
sense. Yeah,
or whatever. And one of them was a deaf guy, and I didn't know how to like talk to a deaf guy because I was like fucking 12, and so I got my boss to do it. And that seems to be the same thing that you had to do.
He do the broken language.
No, and I don't want to kind of mimic what he was doing because I feel like that's a bad thing
Yeah,
to do on a
probably.
camera.
Probably
Hey, you
not.
should do it actually. I changed
Nope.
my mind.
I'm actually struggling not to.
We'll put
so we
that.
gotta
We'll
get
put,
past
no, Mike,
this.
we'll put that in the Patreon.
fast.
Don't worry.
That's for the Patreon.
It's a lot of bass. Like I've heard it. I've been
It's
catching
like
it.
you know the guy from the Goonies.
No, this is this.
You guy.
Camera to me. Hey, I want to take credit for something.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
This is wild credit to take.
Okay, take this credit.
I'll let you finish.
No, we're not. We're fine.
All right, cool.
I missed me and Ted being able to do our own thing on the side of the stream. While you guys were
Well, now it's not hard because we need to cut to your camera.
No, I cut away when we were doing our thing. This is private time.
Keep
over
going.
here.
What's up? What'd you do? What should I love you for?
So Genesis was like, "Hey, we're trying to add players to the compendium." And I was like, "Yeah, I got you." And they're like, can you handle it? I was like, "Yeah, sure. I'll look at the attending." So I looked at the attending and I was like, you know who'd be a great person to add to this compendium?
J-mook.
J-mook.
The best J-Sheik.
You know who
Wait a
went
minute.
because of getting funded through the compendium?
J-mook.
J-mook.
You know who got second at Genesis?
Where's my cut, bro? I want my money back.
I was watching the Mango Lud restream for Genesis 8, top
Yeah.
8 while I was eating my food. And they're like, J-mook is doing pretty good, but he's going to run into Cody and just get fucking stomped. And then while they're watching that set, they're like, oh my God.
I made $40 when I set betting on J-mook.
I would have bet against you as well.
I was going 2-1 with everybody. I'm like 2-1. Cody must win, right? 2-1. J-mook has not lost to Cody yet. You fucking idiots.
Is J-mook the coolest Sheik of all time?
Yeah.
I think so too.
I got 1 to 10 odds on the Nun set.
He's definitely the most esoteric
What?
Sheik.
Yeah.
On
He's the one
J-mook
who
beating none?
J-mook beating Nun. To be fair, it's only $1 versus 10.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fine.
I was like, bro, let's do 5. I'll do my 5 versus your 50. No. He's like, no.
No, coolest Sheik and the solo Sheik main to make it farthest in any super major ever. Is that right? Or am I
Didn't
capping
Sheik
up
win
with that?
Or Plup win with Sheik?
But that was
And
with
Fox.
with Fox as well. Yeah, so solo Sheik. If you want to be the guy who
No clue.
is,
I don't know if Beauty King's done it.
I'll say this. I saw on Twitter someone coined the term jaywalking
Yeah.
for J-mook's walks.
nobody does that.
A lot of
he
people walk their
walks.
top 8, I will say. IBW
Really?
walked a lot too.
Crush was a walker.
Crush was also
Crush was a
super
walker.
big
That's true.
But there was
But it's
more-
like Fox is like a little hurried walker.
I don't know. I think None might have
funny.
also been inspired by the jaywalk. But regardless, there's a lot of walking.
Dude,
J-mook did a
thick.
lot of jaywalking is so tight. He did a lot of fucking walking, and in a meta where if you're playing on like your A game where you're just doing this shit a lot and you're going this, and you're just moving as much as possible to keep people off. It's cool to see somebody just being like, I know that you're gonna be doing this, so I can just do this and kind of like put it puts the ball in your court, whereas you're putting the game. It's your pace now because you're walking.
You know why he does that?
Why?
Because jaywalking is very illegal in New York, so he has to do it. So he has to do it in game to get it out of his system.
True.
So he doesn't get too many.
He was so tight.
Yeah.
He's my favorite Sheik player ever, probably now.
I will say I only watched one game of it, but I was cheering my heart out for HBox during HBox Lod.
Oh man!
Just to be like, fuck you. I hope this game times out. I hope you go to Twitter after. Like, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, when a top player goes to Twitter and bitches about something, I just want them to live in chaos after.
I don't know if it
Like,
was,
everything you bitched about, you must
Yeah.
live with now.
I don't know if it was because I was so down bad, but I in the middle of being there and sitting there and watching it for like a half an hour or however long it took, I was like, do I respect this matchup more because I know that they're all trying so hard not to get hit by things, or am I just like in my own head about not wanting to hate this as much as I hate this?
Quan went full circle. I had to come up with an excuse for why I was cheering for HGod because we were on the Mego subs. It's like, no. This is the if J-mook has to play HBox, that's a way cooler bracket because he's gonna beat HBox. I'm smoking that J-mook fucking pack. He's gonna beat him, and then everyone's like, oh yeah, I actually kind of do want HBox to win now. But I was like, no, fuck him up, fuck him. I hate Lod for this one moment right now. Only versus Puff.
Tipsy Ryan was a lot hater, like vocally, very much. So
Oh
that
yeah.
entire-
No,
yeah.
his opinions on Puff are ridiculous.
Okay,
Insane.
Shut the fuck up.
I agree with you.
That
Insane.
opinion.
But he's a
Yeah.
doctor, so he's smarter than me.
He is. It's in that regard. Hey, stick to hearts or whatever. I'll stick to Jigglypuff.
Hey, he definitely has the modern day gay opinion. Like,
True.
Does.
Yeah, that is the modern one. Yeah, he just hates the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I get it.
It was a fun set because it was the first one after Ultimate Finals, and it's like time for some melee, everybody. Some high paced, high octane, blood pumping melee, and we're just watching a lot of HBox. It's like we're not owned. We're not owned.
Yeah.
We're not owned. This is cool. We love
Way better
this.
than Ultimate.
This is way better. This is way different. This is way different.
Xbox is on the side flat. They're both not
It's
doing
worse.
anything.
It's
We're
worse.
all screaming so hard.
It's bad.
People are A-ing the ledge grabs and
Oh, then they started counting turnips in the front, which I thought was really
true.
funny. 6, 7.
that is stressful because you do get good turnips if
Yeah.
you don't approach.
It also put a focus on how much I hate that the optimal thing to do with Peach when you pick up an item and not a turnip is to just kind of like toss it. I hate that. I
He
hate
got
that. I
one
hate that. I
bomb. He
hate
got
that. I hate that.
fucked off of it.
He blew himself up.
Xbox did a really cool thing there.
That was
That was
tight.
sick.
I agree.
Yeah,
You,
he was
like, roll into
constantly pressuring him, and then he just like the second that he jumped, he held shield.
Yep.
And he jumped up, threw the bomb, blew himself up. H-Box didn't do shit.
Yep.
Just like held shield.
Yeah.
They get owned.
He blew him own self up with the bomb.
I'm really bummed. I wanted to drop a phrase when we're halfway, but we're basically done now. I think we went to we're at time about.
Is there nothing else we want to talk about? Oh, I forgot we do questions.
We can end there. Let's just make a phrase real quick for anyone to get this far, and we'll answer a couple, like 1 or 2 questions, and we'll get out of here. Okay. And of course, Patty will start us off.
Please.
And Ted. Please. What?
Joy.
Please enjoy.
I like that.
Made it this far? Type of please enjoy.
Oh,
that.
fucking duh. We're on a new channel.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Oh, I should have made a command. Oh,
We're
I'm
on
so
a new channel.
stupid.
Oh, is it the
Wow.
channel?
Hey, if you're watching live, you can go to Allston Melee Podcast on YouTube and check out our new channel that has no subscribers right now.
No.
We're trying to get to 100 subscribers so we can have our own thing, and then we're going to be promoting this channel as stuff goes on.
Should we
Yeah.
post this on the main?
Nope.
No.
No, we shouldn't.
Nope. We committed.
We're
committed.
all on a separate channel
Oh,
now for
no.
podcast.
Committed.
Okay.
Go follow Allston Melee Podcast.
Separate channel.
So hopefully it gets 10 views.
Guys, we're doing a lot of videos on the main channel, so does it make sense to put them on that
So
anymore?
Yeah, we're doing so many videos.
This might be no, whatever. Should we make a very short video for the main channel? To be like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
okay.
there'll be a
Okay,
trailer.
okay,
Good job.
Okay.
We all got
You
that.
got it, Mike.
I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, everybody. I love YouTube videos.
But yeah, let's get those questions then.
Favorite.
Bill, what do you got for us? Just say it to us and we'll repeat it.
All right. So the first question was asked a really long time ago,
Nice.
Fine.
and it was from Amazing VIP Earls.
From Amazing VIP Earls.
Thank you again for 10 gifted.
Earl, that ended up being one of the. I think it's Viper. That's who that was.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Appreciate it, dog.
I love Viper. Super
Appreciate
homie.
it, homie.
I love that guy.
Question: why didn't they get Beerio at Genesis?
Why didn't they get Beerio at Genesis? Okay, so we played Beerio Kart at Smash Camp. Me and Michael Allen.
I made a tweet that said I got so fucked up at Beerio Kart 64 because we're double dash players
We're Double Dash guys.
that I had literal nightmares about it, which is true.
As most people are in our scene.
64 and even playing because while squares were happening, we played squares, 4 square. While squares were happening, Viper was at the square setup with 64 just to play, and I sat down and played some 64. 64 is like infinitely harder than double dash.
I saw him giving you like tips and stuff.
Yeah, like I don't think I'm good at video games at all. I can win Beerio Kart games. 64, even since playing it as a young man's, I am so it's so hard. I don't know if it's because I was drunk whenever I was playing it.
Yeah, Mike is fucked here. It's not that hard of a game.
I think
I'll be
64
honest
is
here.
fucked.
Mike just
It's a
bad
little.
video games.
It's a little tighter turning and everything, but it's not that.
Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just bad.
So at Smash Camp, we sat down to play with Beerio Kart with Nick Hingley and Viper. Me and Mike.
Correct.
Me and Mike were drunk.
You committed a cardinal sin too, which they didn't
Me and
even
Mike
punish
were
you for.
drunk, which I'm going to talk about.
Okay.
Beerio starts. We play a game, and then they do this fun thing. I support. They do first and thirds when we drink. So 2 and 4, we don't actually drink alcohol.
Wait, oh, you mean like races?
Yeah. So 1 and 3 is where we chug a beer, and their logic is 2 beers in that period is good.
I think it's
if we
good.
were to do 4, we'd have to wait. And he's right. When we play four round Beerio Kart, that's a lot of waiting. You have to be like, okay, I just chugged a beer. Give me 1 second. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I like the theory. Good theory. On 3, when I chug the beer, I throw up in my mouth and have to swallow it down. So that is the level of drunk that we're at. Mike is like Mike literally can't hold a controller, bro.
But I drink all the beer.
Mike's drinking all the beer, but he's driving off the entire
half the battle.
I fell off several times.
Screaming about the amount of times.
What stage? Do you know?
No, just all of them.
Describe-
Choco Mountain was a fucking nightmare.
Choco Mountain
was
is
a nightmare.
hard.
In the DK stage with the river, I fell. In the
Yeah.
river. I fell in the river like maybe 7 times.
Child Ryan had a hard time with that one. It's kind of a maze. Kind of hard.
I was child right.
Mike never got anything besides 4th, and I never
No,
got anything.
not true. I got 3rd twice.
Ooh.
Once.
No,
That
twice.
sounds different.
I don't trust either of you to remember this in this
Whatever.
situation.
Moving on. They did a weird thing where So as Mike said, I committed a cardinal sin. On 3, I crossed the finish line thinking that it's gonna say 3-3, and it ends. And my beer is still half full. And I immediately put down the controller and I'm like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so embarrassed, bro. We're on the setup with top players. I just performed like the most noob thing you could do. I like profusely apologize, and they're like, no, it's cool. All you have to do is take a shot.
Yeah, that's a punishment.
No, bro.
If you don't finish your beer, which is the only fast rule of Beerio Kart, you should be like
They
executed.
gave me second place. My second place.
No,
They let you keep your place.
that is fucked up. That's I think it's if
So, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, I just like, as far as that rule goes, like, as long as you finish and you go, oh fuck guys, I'm too drunk, I'm sorry, I messed up. Like, then it's like, okay, you lose and take a shot, but no hard feelings. Just don't do that.
They did clarify in that at home, you have to take a full
Like bong rip.
of tobacco.
They just said that.
You have to take at home. The home rules are you have to take a full bong rip of tobacco and then take the shot before you exhale. I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit,
Mole
that's
has
good
weed.
punishment.
Mole has weed, so maybe we're cool with weed in this household. But
I was just like, bottom line is that I'm salty because I'm so bad at 64, but I think it's just double dash is the game, man. It's just double dash. It just is.
Who do you guys play? What characters?
Oh, Wario.
You switched to a character, didn't you?
I used to play Green Koopa, Red Koopa because their power ups are goaded.
No, that's not 64 though.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about Double Dash.
That was play Waluigi.
64 I played.
And wait, actually, I lied. Never mind. Continue.
Who did I play? I think I just played a vanilla.
Were you like Peach? When were you?
I think usually I played Peach,
I think you are a Peach player.
but I think I played Yoshi in that sense.
Maybe you were Yoshi. Which I might have made fun of you for it because I hate Yoshi pickers. I think it's whack.
Yeah.
I think Yoshi and Luigi pickers are whack.
There was
most
some
of the
criticism on the character select screen.
Yeah.
I remember that, and I think that influenced my decision.
time. But yeah, I picked fucking Wario and I got fucking blasted.
I would have played. These things happen all at the same time, and it's hard to grasp on to who's doing what and when. But I think Beerio Kart's fun.
It's so fun.
In the middle of questions, let me give a quick shout out. Shout out to all the people who came up to us and said they're fans of the stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
That was cool.
I tweeted about it. Sorry if I was weird. I'm
Patty's weird.
kind of learning about that stuff.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You
it's
just- you
super
just-
weird
yeah.
experience there, and yeah,
But very very sweet of anybody who was wearing our shit.
yeah, it's so cool.
Like so many people, and I was like, wow. Yeah, it's just tight for people to come and be like, I love the thing that you do, and I'm like, hey, thank you very much. What's your tag? Blah blah blah.
I will add to that though that I got a lot of people, maybe because they just don't like me and they're just like want to see someone else, but they're just like, dude, like I just need to meet Ted. I met these three fuckers. I'm missing Ted. Where is this guy?
I never got that.
He's so rare.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
I never anyone asked about Ted.
Yingling.
That's tight though. Yingling was on. Actually, Yingling did ask about Ted.
No, I at least like 5 or 6 people were like, I just gotta meet Ted now, man. I need to see that guy.
Dang. Yeah, I'm gatekeeping myself from the melee community right now.
If you need to see Ted, you gotta go to Shine.
You got New England exclusive, right?
But shout outs to Viper. I love you, man. Thank you so much for being super hospitable and like awesome and friendly, and you're the best. And I can't wait to play more games with you. We'll do Beerio Kart next time.
You know the cues there, Phil.
Punk, shut
Hell
up, Punk.
yeah, Punk.
Tight.
Can you ask them if any of them saw Mark?
Can you ask them if any of them saw a Marth player named John Wick?
Went on a fucking run. He went 7-2 and made it into top 64, but he lost to Yoshi and Pikachu. Parentheses, Gwexon, Pools, Ralph's Pikachu in top 64.
Damn.
He's like
Dang.
a
That's Wex.
Marth player.
He's
Arizonan Mount Marth player.
Pepis. He's wearing his Pepis jersey. I think he either beat Yingling or Ringler. I can't remember which one. Or maybe
He
I'm
lost
I'm,
to a homie. He lost in Wares to a homie. Couldn't
Gwex.
tell you who it was.
Gwex.
I just said it.
Was it Gwexon?
Gwex beat him is what he said. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Gwex went on a run.
Yes, that makes sense then.
Who? Quick sidebar. Gwex rules. Gwex rules.
Getting added
And
all
also,
fucking time.
did you see this on Twitter? I don't know if you saw it. And you don't have Twitter or you don't use Twitter, so you don't give a shit. Switching to Fox indefinitely.
Yeah.
Sick.
He said you can.
I know you talking about that.
He said you can use me for Yoshi's practice whenever you want, but I want to go. I want to play fuck.
That's fucked. I hate that.
Cheers.
I hate
Thank
that.
God. Fuck that character.
Well, he
I thought I was so nice to him. I fucking hate that stupid character he plays.
Will he at least
Shut up.
play?
Shut up, Punk. Punk, you're really cool. I know you play that character.
He must at least play Green Fox though, right? To kind of rep Yoshi. No.
Is he a green Yoshi player?
What?
No,
Is he green Yoshi? Quick. That was red.
He was green. Green. It was green.
Okay.
green? All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably because we played one friendly on a laggy monitor, and it was like I can't play melee. You can't play Yoshi on this fucking thing because he's so tight on my
Frame
inputs.
specific, yeah.
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 I'm hyped for that.
No, that's cool. I can't wait for that.
And now he'll like get better.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably will.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
But
also,
definitely have the skill for it. So
I hate that.
Dude's a gamer for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a gamer.
But no, we know John Wick. I mean, not personally, but I know of him.
I saw him from afar many times.
Plays Red Marth. if
From
I recall
afar.
correctly.
I couldn't tell you.
Something about saying Red Marth is so funny to me.
Red Marth.
It's like he's Red Marth. He's Red Marth. Probably because of the choke cord story or whatever. I'll choke you with my choke cord. Do you remember that?
What?
It's a chillin' dude story.
It's
Oh.
a good story.
There's a guy who, whatever. It's not even a thing. Chillin' dude's like, I know a
Look it
guy
up on the internet.
who plays Red Marth. And his name was, I think maybe his name was Red Marth, and he was playing a guy, and the guy was like making fun of him, and he's like, I'll choke you with my choke cord. And he took
okay.
his like gaming control and started choking a guy, and he got kicked out of the venue.
Huh.
Or whatever.
Sounds like a reasonable young man.
That was from forever
Should
ago.
have him back.
That Red Marth guy. But thank you, Punk.
Thank you, Punk.
Anything else for there, Phil?
Give me something, Phil.
One last one, maybe, or
Let's see.
if not, we can close it out. No worries there. All right. Well, first episode back. Will this be weekly? Maybe.
I hope so. I like
Maybe. If it is, we're gonna have definitely see this guy not physically here, but in here in some kind of way.
Yeah. I
Maybe
pay
we-
$700 a month for a place I don't live in. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
that is wild.
I'm glad you have the money for that. That's, that's awesome. Yeah.
Let's go.
Follow the new Allston Melee Podcast YouTube channel. Follow the normal one.
What is the new Allston Melee Podcast YouTube channel?
Oh, the URL. Yeah, it's just brand new. We needed to have the link for it.
We'll tweet it out.
That's okay. We'll tweet it out. Yeah, because it's not a real channel yet because it has under 100 subscribers. So it's youtube.com/xzcmpd.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, look that up. You'll find it.
Yeah. It's bullshit. But we'll get it for you guys.
We'll post it on Twitter and I can get it there. Please,
Yeah.
can we do that?
Yeah, I don't know if I can make a command for it. I should have done that.
Nah.
That's a might be moment.
Do we have
Oh,
do we have
another chillin' dude reference.
do we have a segue?
We
Into,
had 3 on the pod.
do we have a segue into the Patreon?
Oh no. You want to do something like that?
Oh, no, we're not
No.
stealing another bit.
It's not a
All
bit.
right,
It's a-
man, we're doing
No, that's a
Patreon
normal
exclusive.
thing. That's what people do.
Haha,
we're-
bunch of Patreon panties
we'll
in the.
You're
We'll
so
say
fucking
this.
stupid. You only watch one podcast.
Fuck you all.
You only
Fuck
watch one podcast.
Patty
Podcast.
has a Patreon to support him and making new videos. We
It's
want
Allston Melee.
we want to do more on that.
Yeah, but you get the money because you do all the work.
Yeah.
Swag.
So go support there. We're gonna do just a little bit more over there. And I have no fucking segue for that. No shot.
Cool. Bye.
Hey, tune into that. Just do our Patreon.
Watch the ending. We love it. Thanks
Also,
for
thank
tuning
you for
in.
coming back. It's been
Thank
fucking
you.
forever.
Watching the VOD.
We love
So
you.
long. 290 days.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Suicide.